my name is Marius from Please Fix, and in this video we're going to take a look at how you can create these super cool team slides that move with the morph transition. If you're too lazy to create them on your own, you can also download these slides via the link below. Let's get right into it. Alright, I have 4 different profiles here basically, and first thing we're going to do and make sure is that these are all the same size. These are already the same size, but if they're not, you can just crop them so each of them is perfect. Then we're going to duplicate this slide and then crop every picture to make it have this little strip here. All right, click crop and then just go ahead and just make their head visible. Right, this. The second one, and this is the nice part that PowerPoint does, is now it gives you a little guideline. Have you seen that little arrow here, the red arrow? So this means that these two are now the same width, and you can do this also for the rest of the picture, and they will all look perfect. Boom. And boom. Place it a little bit more in the middle. That's nice. And then the same thing for the last person, and that's perfect. All right. Now we're going to take all of them and drag them to the middle of the slide and drag them together. So you don't have to pay attention here and just mark them all and then align them and distribute them horizontally. So these seem to be a little bit tight. So if you want to have more space, just mark them all again and distribute them again so we have a little bit of wider space. So that's basically our title slide already. And now when we want to showcase the first person, just need to duplicate the slide, delete the first person, and just take the picture from here, copy it, put it on here, and make sure that these are all the same gaps between, and just repeat the process. Duplicate this slide, remove this person, now add this person, boom, like this, and then add this person here with copy like this, boom. Super simple, right? Duplicate again, drag this one over here, perfect. Delete this person, then take this picture, put it here and drag it over, and then take this person, put it over here on this slide, and just that's basically it. I mean, it's quite simple, right? And then for the last person, just gotta delete this person and delete this person. Then we're gonna take this person, this guy here, and make him large. And then we are gonna add the cropped image from this person here and put it over here, and then have this dragged over here. So now, as you can see, it looks quite cool. Actually, what I would do here is drag this over here, so that would look cooler, I think. And now, the only thing we can now get rid of this slide. We don't need this anymore. And then select all of the slides and hit transitions and add morph. So now, when I preview this, oops, that's too slow. There you go. And now, if you have the transition here, boom. That's so simple. Boom. See how cool that is? And now the only thing you need to do is add your text on the slide. And that's it. In this case, I used, and I already prepared this, I used Bright Demo font. So this is a free font. I just used this group here. You can see here, Bright Demo. This is the size, 138, and then 96 as well. And then just do the same here. So if that's your first person, the vice president of the company, this is Manuela, for example. You can also make it a little bit less big. This will look fine. So this is also Bright Demo. Then we have some Avenir down here and some more Avenir light down there. And this will just appear. So when you go from transition to transition, so this will move away and it will turn into the other thing. That's it. As I said, it's quite simple. Another trick that you can add to make this look a little bit cooler maybe is that you can also crop the picture to a certain shape. For example, a rounded rectangle like this. And then we can also have this as a rounded rectangle. So here also crop to shape, and then have a rounded rectangle here. Maybe round this up a little bit more. And now if the transition moves, boom, it will still work perfectly and look quite cool, making it a little bit less hard with like the hard edges here. You can also change the background. So maybe in this case, we want to add like a light blue background to make everything look a little bit softer. So here, the whole thing, if I also add, this is something you can also do. If you hit format here, you could apply this to all the rest of the images. So I'm just going to apply that here. And then we're going to apply that to the bigger picture everywhere. Okay, and then this here again to the, you have to double click it so it stays selected. And then to the pictures here, boom, 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 boom. That's it. And then I'm just going to add the text for the rest of the people so you can once see the whole picture. This is Daniel. I totally made this up. Like 100%. These are not their real names and not their real positions. Maybe they are. Maybe they are CEO or whatever. But yeah, for this purpose, I totally made this up. So now as you can see, this will work wonderful. So if I go now and go into transitions, see, boom. And also for this one, boom, change it up. And then if you move to this one, that's wonderful. So there's also some edit tricks. Maybe you even want to make it even more fancy. We can add a drop shadow to it. So a shadow here on the side, and then maybe a little bit blur to it to make it 3D-ish. But in this case, I actually don't like it. But I just wanted to show you what my thought process behind of creating a lot of these slides is. Yeah, but that's just it for now. And I just want to show you something else right now. Because if you want to use this slide for your team and you're struggling a little bit, you just want to change, for example, the font for all of these slides, there is something you can do. So if you press Command F or Control F on Windows, you can go and find in the document and say replace fonts. So for example, if your company is using not Bright Demo, but you guys are using Mystical Woods rough script, you can just replace all the fonts at once. I know this looks absolutely horrible right now. But if I drag this away now, you will see that this is actually removed the Bright Demo font everywhere and used the Mystical Woods rough font. I just wanted to share this because I've seen people going through each of the slides, changing up the fonts all at once, every font by itself, and it's not how you do it. And this one is much quicker, so you can also get it on your brand standards. You can even go further and add a theme, but I will do that in another video. So thanks, guys. As I said, you can download the presentation below, and see you in the next tutorial video. Have a nice day. See you guys soon.